Martin plays tennis at night under floodlights. When he stands 4.5 meters from the base of a floodlight, he casts a shadow of 1.4 meters long. If Martin is 1.7 meters tall, how high is the floodlight? Okay, so the first thing we need to do here is take out all the important information in the question and write it down. So what we do already know is that Martin's height is 1.7 meters. We know that Martin's shadow is 1.4 meters. And we know the distance from the base is 4.5 meters long. And what we are trying to calculate here is the height of the floodlight. We can call this x because it is unknown. The next thing we can do here is draw a diagram to help us figure out the question. So, the floodlight, the base, and as you can see here, we can make this into a triangle. So, we know that Martin is standing here, and we know that he is 1.7 meters tall. We know that his shadow is 1.4 meters, and he is standing 4.5 meters away from the floodlight. So what we are trying to figure out here is how high the floodlight is, which is x. So once we've drawn that, kind of makes it easier for us now to do the question. And we also have to remember that this is not to scale. So now, because we have two numbers here, we can add this together to make it easier for us. So, distance from base of floodlight, we'll just do FL, which stands for floodlight, to end of Martin's shadow, equals 4.5 plus 1.4. And this equals 5.9 meters. So now we can use this number, it will make it easier for us. So now we also know that the height of the object is equal to the height of the shadow. Now, this is where we are going to cross multiply. Very easy and not at all hard to do. So, we don't know the height of the floodlight, which is x. So x equals Martin's height, which is 1.7 meters. And we are going to time this by what we just added here, the base, 5.9 meters. Now we are going to divide that by 1.4, which is the shadow that Martin has created. So now do this in your calculator, and you should get 7.164. Now we are going to round this to 2 decimal places. 7.16 meters. And that is the height of the floodlight. See, by doing this diagram, it makes it easiest for us to calculate the answer. And cross multiplying is really not that hard. So that is your answer.